Well, that's hard work, but nowhere near as hard as the beehive I've just been dealing with. Well, I'm back in Hepburn to deal with these girls. First time I was here, I didn't realise how high they were, and I didn't have a ladder with me. Out in the Wombat State Forest, taking the kids camping and then doing a bit of panning, with the plan of doing a beehive removal this afternoon. But the first season box that I made has not survived the rough treatment, so we're not going to be doing that. You know how high it is, and I'm 6'7", so that's about 2.5 meters easy up there. So they're probably 3 meters off the ground. And I've just noticed there's a second entrance here, which means that's quite a large hive. Let's get... oh no. Oh, you silly sausage. 2 right gloves, which will be fun. Oh. Right, here they come. Okay. This is going to be really awkward. How am I going to do this? Aha! There we go. Glove inside out. Where did I put my pry bar? I'll leave it on the roof. Yeah. Back where I moved the ladder from. They are really getting worked up. I can just tell that any second things are going to get interesting. Right. Yeah, well, now it's interesting. Ow! Well, things are a bit interesting now, but holy cow. I just realised I haven't actually looked at the whole thing, I've just been ripping boards off. How long has that been there? Alright, let's get... A while ago I did a review of this suit, and I was really singing its praises because it was so good and not getting stung through the material, but I said the only real problem is that the visor isn't too good. It sort of falls against your face. It's a really big problem. I've got stung on the forehead so many times, getting a little PO. Oh, that hurt. Trying to use my phone as a mirror because I just got one little bugger in my suit and it stung me on the eyebrow, and I can't tell if I've got the sting out or not. Ow. Let's get cracking. Okay, I got a bucket for comb, I got a bucket for honey. Let's hope I get lots of the latter. Fucking, where do you even start? Okay, should have probably got a bucket for pollen. Oh, there's some brood. Well, I want eggs. Mind you, I'm not sure I want a queen from this hive. That tool that I'm using to cut away the comb is one of my most favourite tools. It's a type of bill hook. I got this from France, where it would be called a serp. This particular pattern design is made for grape growers or vignerons, and it's great for this job because the hooked beaked blade can really get in there and slice the comb up much more easily than a straight bladed knife would. But I also use it for things like gathering reeds. I often take it prospecting with me, where it's great for clearing away blackberries if I'm trying to get up a creek which is a bit overgrown. And when I got it, it'd been pretty badly abused. The applewood handle is in very good condition, but the blade was very badly pitted, very badly rusted. But the steel was amazing and it sharpened up beautifully. Oh my, and like I said, it's one of my favourite tools, and I often take it out and about with me. Oh my lord, that's hot. Oh, it's just getting complacent too. Oh, plum. Oh, that hurts. So we're going to try and get some of this brood comb laid into here. Ah! No! These glasses are falling off again. Now, previously when I've worn black coloured things on my hands, I've copped a lot of comments from people saying, oh, well, no wonder you're getting stung so much, you got black on. Before that comment thread kicks off, the reason I've got 2 socks on that hand is because those leather gloves weren't protecting me from the sting. I kept on getting stung again and again and again on my hands, straight through the leather. And that's why I have the green chemical gloves. Problem is, I couldn't find the second one. In the end, I actually did find the second glove. It's just it was a couple of days after I did this. Well, it's the next morning. I've just arrived back at the house after staying with some friends last night. So thank you, Greg and Elaine. I'm very glad I didn't have to camp last night, and there was no way I was driving home. No, I was really groggy after being stung that many times. Still a bit groggy today. Got stung so many times up here on the forehead, and this one just here, which is hurting, and then the one on my tongue is just, oh. So, yeah, not a happy camper, not really looking forward to getting back into this morning, but needs must. I had a lot more hair last time I was dealing with some defensive bees. And so the hair, my big sort of bushy afro-esque hair was keeping the veil away from the top of my head. Without that, they were getting to my forehead and I was getting stung, and on the same spot again and again and again. And again, and ow, again. Now, it is cold. I'm not going to say freezing cold because that would be an exaggeration, but it could be above 10°C, which I've got no idea what that is in Fahrenheit. Like, a bigger number, but the same temperature, obviously. Yeah, so anyway, my plan is, this is what's going to happen. Most of the bees, they will be on where the old hive was, in a big, fat, juicy ball. And then I'm going to take that bottom box and hold it up to the ball that'll be clustered on the wall. I'm going to knock them into that box, get down quickly off the ladder, put that box on the ground, and then put the other box on top of it. That way I'll get 75% of the bees in the vacuum straight up in one hit. That's the plan. You know what they say, the plans and mice and men. Now, I've got no idea how much of the footage that I got yesterday is going to be usable. Wasn't exactly a good filming environment, and once I got stung several times, my interest in suffering for the art died. or at least waned quite considerably. I know I picked up, hopefully there's some footage that you've already seen in this video that was half decent. So, yeah, okay, right, let's go put my hood on and let's see what's happening. Well, that didn't take long. They're already buzzing me, so I can't really see much of a cluster. There's a bit of a, I can see the bees up there, but yeah, it's not going to be as easy as I thought. So, right, here goes. So this was the Mark III version of my bee vac. Really, the only change was that I shifted the suction box, which is where the vacuum cleaner attaches to the top of the bee vac, and the hose box to the bottom of the bee vac. Now that change means that the bees are coming in at the bottom of the hive instead of the top, and then you're taking advantage of the natural tendency of bees to climb up. I'd love to claim it as my own idea, but I got it off another guy's YouTube channel, which I really wish I could remember who it was, because then I put the link to his video here. But I'm really sorry, but I can't. So yeah, I'm still not happy with it, still got to work on it. But I do think in this one, even though those bees are moving quite quickly through the hose, I think I had the suction right, because I was really struggling to suck the bees up. And that's where I came up with the funnel idea. I had a soft drink bottle, I cut the bottom off it, stuck it on the hose. And so what I'm doing is I'm catching a whole bunch of bees in the funnel that are balling balling where the hive used to be. And I'm using gravity to sort of shake them down the hose with a little bit of suction assist. So I think the main reason the bees are moving pretty quickly is not so much because of the suction, but it's because of gravity. Now in some situations, this isn't going to work. Like for example, the brick column hive removal I did. Like I had to work against gravity. And I think, so I don't know what I would do in that situation if I was facing it again. Probably walk away and let someone else do it, if I'm going to be honest. But yeah, I think there's definitely a need for a Mark IV bee vac. So that'll come out in due course. Of course, I've got to design it and everything, but I'm working on that. Well, I apologise for not getting better footage of the end there, but I started getting stung again.
Where's the cat food?
I started getting stung again, but I'm very glad to be home. I'm more than a little dopey, and so I've just got home and gone to bed. Lulled to sleep by the dulcet tones of family life. Anyway, have fun, and hopefully I'll see you when I'm less puffy. Well, I have recovered. I hope you enjoyed that. And at least you hopefully got a laugh at my expense. I'm going to be opening that hive up to see how it's gone, see how the girls have settled in. If you'd like to see that video when it comes out, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so they'll actually notify you. And at the very start of the video, you saw me in my bee suit panning. Yeah, well, that was when I sort of just walked away from the hive to give the girls a bit of a break and let them resettle before I went back again to suck up the last few stragglers. I sort of went down to the creek, which was just a few blocks away, and thought I'd try my luck. I found some gold. It wasn't much to speak of, though. What was nice, though, was the incredible gems. Some beautiful, beautiful deep red stones. Now, I keep on getting told they're different things. Some people tell me they're garnets, some people are saying they're spinels, some people are saying they're rubies. I don't know what they are, but they are pretty. But anyway, that'll be coming up too in due course. So yeah, have fun, and I'll see you guys online.